Okay, we're gonna do a update on our homeschool curriculum choices for 8th grade 2021-2022. So we're a couple months into our homeschooling journey for this year, and this is our 8th grade choices, and I'll show you the books that we are ditching temporarily or permanently, and we'll go from there. So for math, we start out with Life of Fred, and we enjoy Life of Fred for many years. She is putting Life of Fred on hold and not doing that temporarily, and we'll go back to that, any one of the Life of Fred books that I have, depending on where her skill set is regarding her math. We are enjoying this book, Making Friends with Numbers. Very, very good book. She wanted to learn more about, I guess, the background of math, and I found this too. Well, I didn't find it, but I've had it. Originally, I found it for my older son. This 2-volume set, she's reading Volume 1 right now, Mathematicians Are People 2, Volume 1 and Volume 2. So those are really good books. She's enjoying reading those right now. And then we have the Times Tale DVD that she's watching and doing the printables. And that's it for math. Okay, next is English, and this is the Fun Schooling Top 30 Grammar Mistakes. She is enjoying this book, and we are doing this, and so far so good. This book, all about homophones, she finished, and we are done with that. Then on the writing, she's only working on the Spectrum Writing Grade 8. She just wants to focus on this book, and then I'm assuming sometime maybe she might get finished with this one before the end of the year. If not, we'll see. But she does enjoy The Secrets of Storytelling, just not the two of them together. She wanted to focus more on the ins and outs of writing, and then we'll just pick up The Secrets of Storytelling later. So we'll just have this book on the shelf in the background, and when she's finished with that one, we'll do this one for fun. But she does a lot of writing on her own, so this one she really didn't need, but we have it just in case. Next is the history. We started off reading this book and doing this one. We are not going to be finishing this book. It is a good book. I am going to keep it on my shelf for my son. Hopefully he'll enjoy it. She did not like the way that it read. So the way that it read was just a little older, not older in grade, but old school reading style. So she didn't like the way that it read, so I'm not going to force her to read that, and we'll just go from there, because she is currently reading the entire I Survived series, so she'll be finishing those books. I think she's almost done. This book here, Fun Schooling American History Timeline, is actually a very good book, and she's probably just going to work out of this book for the rest of the year. We'll throw in some supplemental reading here and there, but this book seems to be more than sufficient for getting her history, American history, in. Also, it promotes a lot of research, and I really like that aspect of this curriculum. So that's it for history. So next is science. This one is a public school book, and we worked through a couple of chapters in this book, and then once I started reading more through it, and then her doing a little more notebooking, I decided that there's way too much evolution and just garbage. There's just way too much junk. So I'll be doing us a favor and the world a favor, and this will be going in the trash. She is still currently reading Gardening Wizardry for Kids, and she's about not quite halfway, but we are on Peanuts. So this is a really cute book for her to learn about the foods and growing foods, things like that. So to replace the Science-saurus that we decided to get rid of temporarily, she is more into marine biology. So we are currently working through the book 5, Christian Liberty Nature Reader, and she'll just go ahead and read through that and then answer the few questions in the back of each chapter for that book. So that's it for science. Now for art, she is still working her way through the Fashion School Fun School book. She enjoys that and she's still using that. And then we are doing God in the History of Art Volume 1 every Friday at our local co-op. So we have an art history lesson every Friday, and we're about, I don't know what lesson. We are on lesson 27. Actually, we did lesson 27 last Friday, so we'll be on lesson 28, 29 this week. So this is a really good book. We've all enjoyed it, and I like doing it as a group. Next was her reading log. So far she has recorded the books of the Bibles that she's read. She's recorded all the I Survived books that she has read, and I think that's it so far. So that is what she's done so far, and she just keeps logging more and more. As she finishes a book, she'll just log the title and a brief summary of it. Then for Bible, we are not currently working through this. I still have it. We will work through it again. We've worked through it in the past and we'll work through it again. But this year, what she has personally decided to do herself was read straight through the Bible from Genesis to Revelation completely on her own. And that is a goal that she is trying to accomplish herself, and she is doing very good at it. She's still in the Old Testament. She reads it every day, and she seems very determined to actually get that finished. So I think that that's great. That is, reading through the entire Bible is better than any Bible curriculum that you are going to come across, because God's Word does not return void, and she's going to get more pride and more from just reading the Bible herself than anything that I think that I could teach her from any of these Bible curriculums. So that's it for now, and I hope you enjoyed this review of the homeschool 8th grade curriculum choices that we've done. I always like to see updates on people, because it is nice to see choices that people have made, but until you get into halfway through the school year, or even a few months into the school year, or finish with the school year, you really don't know how those curriculums have worked. And I really like to see videos of updates of people who have started working through them, and if they're having problems, or they enjoy it, or if they're getting rid of it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.